Welcome to the Miami International Boat Show. I'm here with Captain Shannon Pickens.
Shannon Pickens.
And we've never met before, but we're going to get to know each other. Go ahead and tell me a little bit about what you do, where you fish. You're not local to down here, are you?
No, I'm actually from the Chesapeake Bay area. Captain Shannon Pickens, run fishthechesapeakebay.com. Have a couple boats up there, primarily a 27 contender, powered now with twin 300s that are approaching almost 2,000 hours. But I had 250s on it before and was almost 6,000 hours when I took them off. So a little bit different style of fishing than South Florida here. I have fished in the Keys. The nice thing about the Delmarva Peninsula where I am is that we have an inshore fishery primarily on striped bass. But then an hour away is the white marlin capital of the world, Ocean City, Maryland, which allows you to have inshore and offshore fishing.
So how far do you have to run to get to that?
That depends. Unlike when we were kite fishing here a few days ago in sight of land, you're looking at a minimum of 50 miles to get to the nearest canyons, which then is white marlin and tuna primarily, but an inshore fishery that can be anywhere from 5 to 10 miles.
Okay. So you do some inshore stuff too, you told me?
Do inshore out of Ocean City, Maryland, Cape Charles, Virginia. We've got a great cobia fishery there, primarily live baiting for the cobias. Chesapeake Bay is a resident fishery. We have the fish come through and spawn, as the majority of the Atlantic coast population does, then leaves and goes back up the coast, and then we stay and fish on a resident fishery. And depending on water temperatures, salinity levels, we get an influx of red drum and mackerel and bluefish and some other species.
So when you're fishing for cobia, are y'all trolling? Are you sight casting? Are you looking for rays?
Most of it is sight fishing. Sight fishing for rays, looking for pods of LY, and occasionally we'll anchor up and do some bait fishing too.
What did you say, L rods?
LY, which is menhaden and filter fish for the Chesapeake.
Okay. All right, that's neat. So you do a lot of live bait stuff up there.
As much as we can, yeah. Everybody loves light tackle.
Do you do much bottom fishing, sitting still?
At times, and some of the programs that Yamaha has introduced with Helmmaster, Stay Point, Fish Point, absolutely has been a game changer with me as far as being a guide on bottom fishing. Do a lot of deep dropping in the canyons, so that enables me just to fish so much more efficiently. Being able to run the Yamahas, get where I need to get, and once I'm there, having the stuff to go ahead and make it happen.
Okay, so what boat are you on at the demo dock? I know you're out here at the red flags on the Yamaha.
So at home I run a 27 contender, twin 300s, an 05. Here at the Miami show I'm running a 336 Canyon Grady White, twin 425s, and Helmmaster.
How do you like those 425s?
They are awesome, very, very impressive. Pushing a 16,000 pound boat, well over 50 mile an hour, super mid-range response, sound awesome, look awesome. We're down at the end of Pier 2. Come on down, take a ride.
Okay. Now, you were saying earlier that you do a ton of charters.
Yes.
You're a full-time charter captain.
Full-time guide on Chesapeake Bay. Just won best charter boat in our area last year through a reader's poll. So when I'm not traveling, promoting the product here with Yamaha, I'm using the product, making a living for my family.
What do you think about the 425s versus your 350s that you had before?
Well, the 425s are a whole different boat, a whole different animal as far as what they're pushing and what they're designed to do. For me on my contender, I've got it maxed out with a twin 300s, so I can't put a bigger motor on there. But when you look at the differences comparing some of the boats that we're running with triple 300s versus the twin 425s, the 425s have been very impressive.
Very good.
Yeah.
Well, if you have any questions for Captain Shannon Pickens, or if you're interested in a demo, if you're repowering or you're ordering a new boat, come see us. We'll talk to you. We'll give you some information and hopefully get you on the water soon.
Look forward to seeing you down the end of Pier 2. Thanks.
Thank you, Shannon.